Hi everybody, happy 4th of July. I'm out here grilling those steaks that we got from Aldi. So it's warm out here, but it'll be worth it. So I'm gonna show you these steaks. I just put them on a minute ago. I marinated them all day long in Allegro. It was the original one. They got a hickory one, which I like the best. And but I put some liquid smoke in it too. And then this charcoal is apple and cherry wood. And then I got some shredded hickory from one of the trees that fell down out here and they cut up. And I soaked it in water and I put it in aluminum foil. In an aluminum pan with holes in it. And it's smoking also. So here's what they look like. Oh, wait a minute. That's what they're looking like right now. I said they've been marinating, so that's why they're brown already. And you can see back here that pan with the hickory in it. So that's what's going on right now. Close this thing down, let it smoke some. Garden's doing pretty good. Had to water it some today. All these tomatoes are getting huge. Well, that's some of that hickory when I poured out what was left. There's pieces of hickory on it. But you can see how big these are right here. And this thing, it's just starting to get some on it. It's crazy how many blooms it has on it. And then most of them don't turn to tomatoes. You can see a few of them. That's what they look like. There's several of them right there. It puts out some blooms though, I can tell you that. And you can just see them basically. They're all over. Right there. Oh no. These are the purple stripes. They turn like purple and then they'll turn like reddish purple. I just picked some of them today, but they're neat. My daughter gave me the seeds for that one. And for this one back here, it's supposed to be, these will turn orange. There's a bunch of them in there. You can see. Look like grapes. And then look at this one, y'all. This is one of the biggest ones right now. This one's not far behind it, but this one is huge. I'm afraid to mess with it too much. It's so heavy. And banana peppers and peppers. These are stripes, something striped candy cane. They got different colors on them. There's one back there. I got some of the biggest of this celery from Mom. I took it to her yesterday, or day before yesterday. You can see it down there. You can see how it's pink celery. I don't think much is going on right at the moment with the bees. You can see one that came out. That one, they must have came out. The one that's cleared out. Looks like there's another one right here. It's got a hole in it. That's where they hatched. I'd like to catch them hatching. But they kind of calm down by this time of the evening. There's a dove over there. Well, there's plenty of banana peppers. I picked several of them for Mom and for our salad and stuff like that. And you can just see tomatoes back through here at the top too. There's some in there, right there. I picked several cucumbers. We'll have some of them in the salad tonight. They're really I just keep training them back onto this trellis as best as I can. There's several more. There's one. There's one. That's good. It's kind of hard to see back in there. There's one. There's one down in here. It's hanging down in here right there. There's one. There's several. And you can see this lettuce is starting to grow back. I cut that down as far as like this, and it is growing back. So that's good. Uh-oh, one of my little onions. It takes a long time to grow onions from seed. These are like just garden onions, green onions, but it takes a long time. Sets are probably easier, but I just wanted to grow some from seed. Okay, I'm about ready to pick some green beans. See them back in there. They're all over the place back in here. More on the other side. I've got June bugs chewing on this. Hate to keep spraying it though. Here's about the size of most of them over here. See? Right down here. There's 3 different kinds. 2 of them are one's a bush bean and one's a half runner. And then I've got Kentucky, I think they're called Kentucky Wonders. I know that's what a pepper's called though, but I think that's what they're called. Okay, I'm trying to guide that back on there. But yeah, there's quite a few of them. I think there might be enough for us a meal. Just gotta keep looking. There's some more back in here, down in here. So if there's not enough, I can wait another day or so and there'll be plenty more. Because there's like smaller ones all over. Like, you know, that big right now, or that big. It won't take them but a couple days. So. Okay, these were starting to fall over. These, I think they're shiitake, I think, or something like that. No. Anyway, they're Japanese eggplants. I always have trouble pronouncing it. It's not shiitake, that's a mushroom. I can't remember how to pronounce it right now. But they're one of the Japanese type. And they're getting all kinds of them on there. And they're heavy. They were pulling them over. They were leaning on each other earlier today. So I had to stake them up. All I got left is 6-foot stakes. But these will grow pretty high. These are 6-footers. I used Velcro to tie them onto the, or attach them onto the poles. See? There's another one. Wait till you see my Black Beauty today. Right there, look at her. And I was thinking, I thought there was another one trying to grow. Anyway, these are starting to look better. I grew this one here from seeds, and I grew this one here from seeds. Then there's 3 that I got. No, I grew this one, and this one from seeds, I believe it was. And these 2 over here were from evergreen. And then there's one in a pot over there, because I had 3 of them. The radishes, they pretty much need to be taken on up soon. I've still got some in there. Is the only reason I have it. There's a huge one over there. And this one here is about ready to go to seed or something. It's not really got much of a radish on it. I've already got 5 zucchini. There's one more right there. And there's one. Here's one gonna come up. No, that's a male. Right now, this one doesn't have any on it. I got one off of it yesterday. It will though, believe me. These are looking good. Look how perky the leaves are on these zucchini. They're looking great. I believe these are the Ford hook ones. And that's the way they did good last year, so that's why I got them again. There's one, there's one. There's one right there. She's about ready, but I got 2 in there right now. I don't like them to get super huge. They're not as good and they'll have too many seeds. There's one, if it makes it. Sometimes they shrivel up. There's one over there that shriveled up. You can see the yellow like. But so far, that's the first one that has bloomed and you know, just shriveled up. It probably didn't get pollinated. That's what happens with them. I don't see how. There's been a lot of bees and stuff though. And not much is going on right now over there. There's some other plants trying to grow, but they're not very big right now. So we're having a good day. I'm kind of glad they had our fireworks last night, and if you haven't seen it yet, check it out. I was basically sitting about right here. At first I was sitting over there behind the car, and that big magnolia was blocking part of the fireworks, so I moved over here, and it was perfectly in between these 2 trees. And I got to record it. It was good. Looks like we got some smoking going on. My worms are doing good. I just got done putting some lettuce in here that was, you know, that was kind of, you know, rotted already. You can see all that in there. It had little places on it and stuff, you know, like kind of like that. It's half wilted and it wasn't really edible. I got enough for our salad. And I'm starting to have sprouts too. Some kind of sprout right there. But they seem happy. You can see them when you move this. See them down in there moving around? See? They look healthy. Yeah, I'm trying to be careful not to. But yeah. I've just been putting like scraps from our salads and stuff in here. And here's one. And just moving it around a little bit, you know. Moving it around a little bit, get it covered up a little bit. And just like Joe was telling me, you can freeze. If you freeze your leftover vegetable, I threw it in because this lettuce will break down pretty fast. But you can freeze your vegetables right after you know, use them, the scraps, and then put them in here frozen, and they will be already broke down to where they'll go ahead and decay faster than they would if you just put them in here fresh. So I've been doing that, except for this lettuce here today. And there we go on that. And that is a nice bin that Joe brought. I really appreciate that, Joe. It's husky, and he, you know, obviously put the holes in there for air for him. So, but that is some bin there. I mean, that thing is like indestructible. It's really tough built. Here's all these. This one died. It'll happen with potted plants. I guess I let it go without water a little too much one day. And these have had peppers all over them. Here, they might look a little funny, but they taste the same. There's a nicer one. They taste the same as any pepper, you know. And this little one here has got some that look like it's got stripes on it. Not for sure what kind that is that's doing that. I didn't know which seeds these were. I mean, when I planted them, I don't remember. It was it was still cold when I planted those inside. And they've done really good. They don't look at, I really need to give them some Miracle Grow tomorrow. I don't know why I couldn't think of it. Miracle Grow, yeah. And my flowers are coming up out here. And what's good is some of them are what I was calling stump flowers. They're actually cosmos, is what they're called. Ooh, there's a new little flower came up. These here are nice and really soft. I love to run my fingers through them. And then you got different things over here coming up. I'm not sure what this one is. This is something. These are something. This is. That's where I planted all those seeds. And quite a few of them have come up. I'm anxious to see what they'll be like once they're grown. The cosmos get really tall and usually they start falling over. Okay. Look, it's smoking now. See, that charcoal will slowly make that hickory, that shredded hickory that's wet, it'll slowly heat it, you know, up to where it's about to burn, and then it'll start smoking. I don't know if it's time to turn these babies over yet or not. Yep. Look at that. Yep. That is looking good. Ooh, yeah. Can't get a picture for this smoke. All right, everybody. I will do a short of this, and then I will do might do a short and then show what dinner looks like. We'll see how it goes. So thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this little grilling out video and on the 4th of July, and a little look at my garden here. It's doing really good, y'all. Really is. So I hope y'all had a great 4th of July. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, I hope you'll press that like button. Also subscribe if you haven't already. Share this out. And hit that notification bell so that you get all our videos as soon as they come out. Bye, everyone, and God bless.